Question number one for candidate number one. And as I understand, candidate number one will answer the question. When you're done, candidate number two will answer that same question, and so forth and so on for each of the questions. We're going to be here for a minute. Not really. We are going to actually be very strict on time. We're going to watch that very closely because time is valuable and it gets a little late. Candidate number one, Mr. Billy Berry. Tell us about yourself and why you want to be a school board member here in Lexington County School District 3.
Pardon me, I've got new glasses and I'm supposed to have progressive glasses, but they're not progressing too well right now. So if I don't see your 30-second card, I apologize. I'm going to change.
I'll let you know.
To tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a graduate of Batesburg-Leesville High School and Clemson University with a Bachelor of Science degree in Administrative Management. I've always been active in our community and school system, serving on our athletic booster club, parent organizations, and volunteering in various activities in our schools. I've served on the VNL Youth Sports Board and coached softball, baseball, soccer, basketball, and our local youth sports programs for 15+ years. I've been an active member of Leesville United Methodist Church while I taught Sunday school and served as a church trustee. I am currently completing my second term as a trustee for Lexington School District 3 and feel that we have made great strides towards improving the education of our children despite our funding irregularities. I feel that along with our administration, our principals, teachers, and other supporting staff, we have worked hard to preserve the integrity of our school. I would like the opportunity to continue to be a part of the ongoing process of assuring that our children's education is our top priority in Lexington District 3.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Ms. Gunter, Dr. Gunter, the same question, please. Do you need me to repeat that question?
You heard some of what I do in the introduction, but to let you know a little bit about who I am, I'm a small town girl who grew up in the gym at Batesburg-Leesville High School when my dad coached basketball. I fell in love with my husband in Miss Nixon's 8th grade biology class just down the street in the old middle school. And then I ventured out, but never forgot where my roots are. I've always been thankful to be from Batesburg-Leesville. But this year, as I prepared to send our daughter through the doors of Batesburg-Leesville Primary School, my appreciation turned into dedication. So here I am. I am dedicated to ensuring that the students of Lexington Three receive the quality education that they deserve, and that they have all the things that they need so that when they too venture out, they will be able to make their dreams come true as well. And I appreciate the opportunity to be here tonight and appreciate you all coming to hear us in our 2-minute responses for what we might have to say.
Wonderful. Mr. Shull.
Thank everyone for coming tonight, and everyone at the church here at Jim's. I feel like I'm on the dating game, actually. I am Lancer Shull, and I think for me it started in the summer of love, 1969. It was Missouri, probably a 1964 Chevy, I don't know, something like that. But I grew up in Missouri on a farm. My parents, my father was a brick mason, very involved. His father was born in 1906, and then they went to the same high school that I went to there. And his father served on the school board for 9 years. My father served for 17 years. My mother was a cook in the school, a den mother. We were always involved. Our town was a metropolis of 350 people. So I know what it's like to be in a small town, be from a small town, and be proud of a small town. I graduated from Central Missouri State University with a degree in computer information systems, and I also had a penchant for the arts. I got a job in Kansas City working for Anderson Consulting of Arthur Anderson, working on the Resolution Trust bailout. A lot of experience there in corporate America. I moved to Los Angeles, and I did pursue a career in the arts. I met my amazing wife, there, and I started a data management company. I worked for the Los Angeles County, helping them build a data system to help children with health outreach, and also worked as a volunteer helping over 10,000 children in homeless shelters throughout Southern California. I'm here because I chose to be here, my family, and I chose Batesburg, Leesville. We had other options, and this is where we chose to live. Yeah, I'll let it.
It's okay, thank you. Mr. Rikard, same question.
I'm Benjie Rikard. I'm from Batesburg, Leesville. I grew up here. I went to 1 year to Spartanburg Junior College, 1 year to Newberry College, Midland Tech, joined the National Guard, worked for Michelin Tire. But before I worked for Michelin Tire, I worked for Eastern Kodak for 13 years. Then I transferred to Michelin Tire for 27 years before I retired. I was in the South Carolina National Guard for 35 years. I have worked with the school boards. The reason I got into school board, I had children in the school that we needed some things attended to, and I got there, we attended to them. Since I've been there, the first objective was to build a new primary school, which we did. The next thing I had hit me on the board was Driftwood Points, which is a piece of land out there that went back to Lexington 1, but we ended up getting the bottom of Lake Murray for it. We didn't lose it totally. The legislators told us they would go give it to them, so I negotiated the bottom of Lake Murray for us. We have built, since that time, we built the primary school, then we built the elementary school. After the elementary school, we promised that in 15 years we'd have a new middle school. But at the same time, reassessment came along, and the millage went down 5.5 mils, so we were able to come back within about 2 years and build a middle school. At the same time we built the middle school, we built the auditorium. And I tell you what, without Ray Giddens and Judy Turner-Fox, we'd have never done that. That was a great deal that they did on that project. All right, I got 30 seconds. Thank you. One thing I did start, I did Benjie football back here. I think he'd been dead for a number of years and stayed in that for several years and passed that on to somebody else. But I've enjoyed serving the people of Batesburg, Leesville, and I hope I can continue to serve. Thank you.
Talking with Benjie before the forum this evening, he said 2 minutes for question. I'm not really sure I can talk that long. To Benjie's right, Larry Thomas.
Mr. Mitchell did a good job of introducing me at first, so I think I can shorten this time just a little bit. I am married to Deborah Boatwright. I have lived in Batesburg, Leesville since 1978. I have children that have graduated with the school system. I have grandchildren that are now going through the school system. The reason that I want to be a school board member is, first and foremost, I believe the public school system and all the contributions it has made to this great country. I believe with my experience in the military and my commercial business experience that I can make a positive contribution to this school board in these troubled times. Additionally, I want to work toward improving the literacy of our high school graduates. And I'll talk about that a little later in one of my other answers. But specifically, I mean improving our reading skills, our reading comprehension, and our basic mathematics skills.
Thank you, Larry. And Ms. Burgess.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burgess. I am a lifelong resident and a product of the Batesburg-Leesville school system. Graduated in '75. Thought I might venture out and see the world. Well, lo and behold, I met my husband and found out he was a teacher and a coach. And he was hired at Batesburg in 1979, so we have been here ever since. Our children are products of Batesburg-Leesville school system. My oldest grandchild has just started in the Batesburg-Leesville school system, so I plan to be around for many years to see that. I'm running for the board because I think my previous experience for the past 8 years is going to make me a valuable contributor as we continue to increase educational opportunities for our students here in this area so that they can lead